Good morning, goeiemorgen, everyone else in South Africa. Now we are live back on our Shura TV, .web.tv, as well as on youtube.com, and live streaming right now is the point 14 a.m. 7/14/2016 with ward number 58, Moegsien Harris. He is a Shura Party number 58 ward candidate, as well as he's a 59 ward candidate. He is going to talk about Kenilworth and Claremont future. Let's listen, Mr. Harris, and let's see what he says.
Good morning, everyone. Goeiemorgen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mulweni and Siyabon. To all of our those, I greet you with universal greetings of peace. What is happening in the Cape Metro at this point in time is that the Cape Metro has been divided into two divisions. One for a very few, very wealthy haves, and the masses of those who do not have. They are poverty-stricken. They live in squatter environments. It has no color. It has no religion. It really has no race. It has no culture. But people are battling to survive in this mega city of the mother city of Cape Town that they call. And why is that so? Because government has not done its job to create an enabling environment for communities and cultures to live in harmony and peace. And therefore I'm saying of the issues that are coming to the fore are the economics, basic economics, entrepreneurship, people's skills. Most people, believe me, over the years, I've seen talented people, whether they are craftsmen, whether they are people that just do sewing in the textile sectors and clothing sectors, or whether they are just making food at home or jams at home. We have all kinds of people who are making gates and fences and so on. They are all. And what did this create for this government? No, we need to stop these people from using their talents and their expertise in order that they can also grow in the economy. We want one economy where there's a fair deal for every person, every human being on this earth. And when we talk about Claremont and Rondebosch and why these areas that used to be what they termed as white areas, it is now an area where all races, all religions are living. So we are not talking about religion, we are not talking about race, we are talking about what is happening in these areas. Crime statistics of these areas are shocking. Our young children are being used in obscene environments. If you look at the main roads in Friday evenings and Saturday, children contend with, because the security of these areas have gone long. It's gone. It no longer exists. Our people live in fear, and we are saying we need to ensure that the government of the Cape Metro do not exist after the 3rd of August, but rather that you put people in that are believers, that believe in humanity, that humanity are moral, good people, people with good values, people that really want to see that we progress. Why do we do that? The future is now, not later. The future of our children is now. And our children are essential in order to build society that have good moral values, that have good akhlaq in the Arabic term, that really are compassionate about people, that have love for each other, that we can ensure also that those who used to and those who are selling flowers, that they can come back to the mother city and sell their beautiful flowers, that we can have the fishmongers going into the city also selling what is the basic needs of food and feeding for our people. Those people who are selling fruit and veggies, we don't see them anymore. So we need to get the entrepreneurs back. How do we develop entrepreneurs? They have the talents. They have the skills and the expertise. And what we are saying is that we would like to ensure that we give them those general skills, that comfort of knowing that there is the government that support the development of small business, those economies allow them to grow. We need to ensure that they are real services to our people, the medical professions, the legal people, whoever they may be. Let them who come from township environments, who come from suburbs like Claremont and Kenilworth, let them also have the option of growing. And the only way that we can grow it is that government need to acknowledge that they are essential in the development of a developing nation, a developing Cape Metro. We need to bring life and happiness back into our mother city. The mother city belongs to everyone, not to a few handful of foreign investors who have taken the best of our city, but rather that the mother city belongs to the people who used to work the land of the mother city, who used to share in what they have with everyone else. We need to bring back compassion and security and dignity and respect for everyone, regardless of where they come from and who they are and what they are. But we need to respect each other. No more violence, no more racism, no more xenophobia, no more discrimination, because the government of the day has got racist and discriminatory laws, and they are all in concert and cahoots with those conglomerates, because it creates an opportunity for them both to have greed. We don't want greed. We just want fair opportunities for all our people. Vote, and vote not only with the knowledge that you have, but vote with the talents and vote with your heart. Vote Shura Party. The Shura Party is an interdenominational. It belongs to everyone, regardless of your religious or spiritual understanding and your knowledge about that. But the intellect of people need to be developed. Our children are important to us, not later, but now. And we need to put down those seeds. Shura Party is there to support and help and assist everyone. When Shura gets into power, we will ensure people will come back in their droves into the mother city of Cape Town, where they belong and where they can develop. And we all share in our skills and our talents and our religion and our spiritualities, that we help each other to develop a wonderful and beautiful society for the Cape Mother City. Shura Party, let us go. Rhonda Bosch, all of these people are beautiful people. They have no color. The only thing that they have are good moral values, good compassion for each other, good neighborliness. And those are the qualities that we need in order to build a wonderful South Africa, a wonderful Shura Party that will see to the and see a wonderful, caring, entrepreneurial, skillful, talented society. Education is important to us. Everyone must have the opportunity to be educated, and not based on race, not based on whoever, on affirmative action, not based on broad-based black economic empowerment. We have other issues that we have to contend with. We have the AIDS environment, the AIDS, it is killing our people. And we have hundreds of thousands of people who are dying of HIV and AIDS. We need to look after them as well. But how do we do that? It has no color. It is something that is merely killing our people. Let us work towards one nation, many cultures, but let us love each other, and let us recognize that we are different in many ways, but it does not mean that we cannot work together, because we have only one creator, and that creator is all powerful over us. We are powerless without having a belief, without having moral values, without respect for each other, without restoring. We need to. Shura Party wants to restore the dignity of man, because the dignity of man is important for the well-being of society. And I want to say thank you for this opportunity, Shura Party. I and my colleagues and our leader, Muhammad, very hard. And we want to ensure that when we come in, We want to act on what we have asked and what we have told you. We want to act and we want to deliver, not only for you, but for everyone else. It is away from violence, away from viciousness, away from drugs, away from gangsterism. Let us build a society that are based on very good moral values, and let the people come back to the mother city. The intercity, the city of Cape Town need to ensure that where there are land available, that land must be made accessible to the people, the Cape Townians, the rightful people, the rightful custodians of the mother city, and not by foreigners, because we find that this is what this government has done, is to create a very wealthy investor foreign society that is not good for us to develop. And as I said, education from grade naught, from 5 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, right up to university levels, we need to build one kind of culture that is drawn from our intellect and our understanding, that we are dependent on each other to survive. But if we have this viciousness, then we all have to get together and say enough is enough, that this mother city is going to be restored to its rightful position, really moral and correct, and respect for each other in our diversity. I want to say, consider carefully who you vote for on the 3rd of August. But the only one that you can come for moral values, compassion for each other, love for each other, compassion for the environment, understanding of conservation are required in order that we can live with the animal life and with the plant life and whoever, that we are concerned about good services rendered, good quality of service. We cannot say that our management of the mother city, the performance is very high. When people, 400,000 units, we will never get there on the planning that this the people
So what can you fill it up the space? I guess good.
Is that finished?